Hi everybody, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Mercy Alapai. I am recently joined with Farmasi from another company, and I just wanted to introduce you to Farmasi. I have really fallen in love with Farmasi. I was very skeptical at first, and I researched it a lot. I watched a lot of videos, kind of stalked people on Facebook and on YouTube about Farmasi, and I have tried it for a couple weeks now, and I have been impressed with everything that I've used. I've switched over from another company that I was with, and I really loved their products. But the price point was a little bit too high, and that's what something kind of drew me in for Farmasi. Not only are they European standards, but they're high quality products and they're affordable, which really played a key factor in my decision. And also the coverage is phenomenal. As you can see, I have a lot of redness on my face, and it's hard for me to find products that cover my redness and don't absorb into my skin, and by the end of the day all my redness is showing through. And what I found with Farmasi is that it sticks all day. I can wear it all day. I have an active lifestyle outside helping my husband work, and I'm out in the sun a lot. That's another reason I like to use makeup, is it protects my skin from the sun. I burn easily, as you can see with my redness. So I've just been really happy with it. This product has European standards. There's natural ingredients. Dr. C. Tuna developed these ingredients. He's a Turkish doctor. They're free of parabens, triclosan, heavy metals, phosphate, formaldehyde, and phthalates. Dermatologist tested, developed by Farmasi Labs, free of animal ingredients and cruelty, free of plants that are endangered, free of genetically modified organisms, good manufacturing practices. The compensation plan is amazing. It's still ground level, so the market is not saturated with Farmasi, because I never heard of it, and I am on YouTube all the time looking at skincare, looking at makeup. I'm kind of a junkie, closet junkie. The cost is affordable. It's $19.99, and you get a starter kit that looks like this. It comes with samples in it, catalogs in it. There are other kits that you can buy that are completely optional, but it's $19.99, and you get 50% commissions, and then on your group volume you get depends on how much you earn, how much your volume is, it's 3% up to 25%. And the amounts are not, it's not like they're not achievable. Like in my first month, and I didn't do all the spending myself, and usually that's what I have to do, is do all the spending myself to get to these levels, and I did not even do a lot of spending, and I'm already at 9%, almost 12% earnings of my group volumes, which is unheard of for me. I don't consider myself a salesperson, and doing videos like this is really difficult for me. This is actually my first YouTube video, so bear with me if I fumble through everything. But I have been really happy with the products. The skincare lines, they have cosmetics, they have skincare, they have hair care. The skincare lines is calendula. It's normal to dry skin. It's derived from dandelions. Cell regenerative, heal dry damaged skin, soothe rashes and soreness, great for eczema, promotes skin tissue repair, antibacterial, antiseptic, anti-inflammatory. They have a charcoal line, all skin types for large pores, eliminate toxins from the skin, draws impurities and dirts from the pores, controls oil, deep pore cleansing. They have one of those black masks that you peel off. They have an oil that you put on for 30 minutes before on your nose or everywhere you have clogged pores. Put it on for 30 minutes, it loosens up that sebum, softens it up. So when you put on the black mask, it's able to easily, because you know how hard your blackheads and stuff get, it easily removes it from your pores. There's a rose line, hydrates, softens, and calms, tones, brights, revitalizes, maintains your pH balance. It's important after you wash your face, you strip everything from your face, your oils and everything, to return your skin to a pH balance so that when you put your next product on, it's able to do the work that it needs to do in the right environment. Controls oil, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, reduces appearance of veins. I haven't tried that yet, but I am looking forward to trying that. See all of the redness and the broken capillaries I have. They have an aloe line for all skin types, reduces dark circles, reduces acne, reduces wrinkles, helps stretch marks, great for sunburn, cracked feet and razor burn, calm skin, treat psoriasis, and hydrate skin. I grew up in Hawaii and we used aloe for burns all the time. It really helps for burns, sunburns, and all kinds of skin things. Tea tree is for combo oily. It eliminates acne, purifies skin, balance oil, protect from the environment. They have an age reversed line, reversist line. It's anti-aging. It's enriched with laminari digitata, which is a brown algae. And it's skin protecting and conditioning. And then it has a red algae complex, restores normal cellular to its normal cellular matrix. So it's elasticity, firmness, and tones. Stimulates skin rejuvenation and protects the skin barrier. So there's a hair care line that is garlic and caprixel. It helps with hair growth and strengthening your hair. Black seed hairline, it deep cleanses and scalp health. A keratin, which is shine and nourishing. So they have a whole bunch of different products and different things for you to use. And they're all very, I would say, they're from natural products. So they're very good and healthy for your skin. You know that they come from the earth. They're not genetically modified or anything like that. For the rose line, they grow their own Damascus roses for their rose line. So I've been very impressed, and the coverage has been phenomenal. So I'm gonna go through and do a quick makeup real quick. I've been using the CC cream and I've been loving that. And then last night I tried the VFX. I just have samples of it, but I tried the VFX, which is the photo finish, the camera ready retouch skin visual effects foundation. It's photo filter technology and it is a full coverage. And I am in between two colors right now because my winter color. My skin seems deceiving. Some people say I'm a red tone, a pink undertone, but I have also a yellow undertone, so I'm kind of a neutral. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix two colors together, the 02 and the 04. So I'll show those to you. And the 04 and the 02. Oops. So the 02 is a darker color. And the 04, the 04 is a lighter color. I'm sorry, wait, let me get that right. The 04 is the lighter color. And the 02 is the darker color. So if you can see those. So that's the 04 and that's the 02. And what I'm going to do is mix those two colors together. And then that should be a really good color for me. It's kind of like what I do with my CC cream. I mix it with a Stay Matte because I like the Stay Matte. I love the CC. Has great coverage. I like the Stay Matte because it helps with my oil control in my T-zone area. First, I'm going to put on this VFX primer, and this is not, this doesn't have the slip like there's another primer and it has a little bit more of a slip. This one is more like a cream, and I tried it yesterday and I really, really loved it. It kept everything on all day. I had no slippage. And everybody's skin is different. What works for me may not work for you. And what doesn't work for me may work for you. What you need to do is just try it and see how it works. And my best recommendation is to try it for 3 days. Give it 3 days and see. Because the first day is you're still learning it, but give it a good 3 days of trying it. So this is my second day of doing the VFX. I'm going to put it on half my face so that you can see the amount of coverage that I get. Because you see how much redness I have? And just stippling it on with my dampened beauty blender, and then I wring it out really good and put it in a towel and wring it out really good. But see, that is a decent color for me. And it's buildable too. So if you want higher coverage, and another thing, this did not settle in, it did not settle in my lines up here at all. Not even a smidge settled. And that's something that the CC cream kind of does. It kind of settles, but not like I've had other things settle. Okay, so that is just one layer. Look at the coverage of that. And I can put a little bit more on in this area because that is my real redness. But look at the coverage of that. And it doesn't look caked on at all. It doesn't look like I have a ton of makeup on. It doesn't feel like I have a ton of makeup on. Look at that side and then that side. The coverage is amazing. And I have the lip plumper on. I love the lip plumper. I have seen a difference in my skin, in my lips. I use it day and night. I see a difference in my lips already. So I'm gonna do the other side now, but look at that. Isn't that amazing? And it just makes your skin look so smooth and so flawless. And it's not a lot of product. And I'm not caking it on. And it has a blurring effect to my pores. I am a Retin-A user. I love Retin-A and I will probably always use Retin-A. Retin-A you do have to be careful with. So do your research. If you need to, see a doctor. But I love my Retin-A. So I'm just baking a little bit more, mixing it up. I just want to go a little bit more into my redness. I am just impressed with the coverage. And then make sure you bring it down your neck. And I feel like that's a good mixture for me. Like I said, I have so much redness and I've had a hard time finding something that will cover it. See? And it covers it great. Look at that. And it doesn't feel like I have a lot of makeup on. It doesn't look like I have a really flat look to my face. Now I'm gonna go in. I will insert a picture right here. I'll insert a picture of the CC coverage, what I did with the CC cream. That coverage was holy cow. It was amazing. I'm telling you. If you have redness, and it felt my skin felt so smooth, and it was so nice. I can't even tell you how nice it was. So I'm gonna go in with this translucent powder. And this translucent powder doesn't give you like a white sheen of look. I'm just kind of setting it. I don't use a lot. It doesn't change the look of your, and it is super smooth. It's just like silk. Like silk. So that is the translucent finishing powder. And then I got the trio. So there's my trio. I have a blush, a highlighter, and a bronzer. And this is really all I use. You can use it on your eyes, you can use it everywhere. So what I do first is I go in with my bronzer, and I just do the areas that the sun kisses. And I have this bigger brush here, and I just smooth that out. And let me tell you the price points. Like, this is $13. So if you get 50% off, if you join for $19.99 and get 50% off, this is like $6 or $7, which is amazing. And then I do this blush, and I just put a little bit on the apples of my cheeks and then bring it up. And it's very pigmented, so you just need to very lightly dab it. And that just goes there. And then I take this, dab it, and I just go right at the top of my cheekbones. Look at that. You see that shine? And it's just a small, small amount. See that? It's amazing. And then I like to take a little bit of that highlight and just go in the corners of my eyes. Just highlights my eyes, and then I take a little bit and just put it on my lid, because this is just my everyday kind of go in and do things. Look, sometimes I don't even do this. See, it just gives you a little bit of lightness. I also like to, and this is completely optional, I feel like my nose is a little bit wider down here. So I just take a little bit of that bronzer and just line each side of my nose, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then if you want to do a little bit of that highlighter on your tip of your nose and on your Cupid's bow, you can do that. And so that is that. And then I'm going to go in and do my mascara. Yesterday I used the 3D effect, and today I'm going to try the extreme curl. All of them come with a sticker here, so you know that it hasn't been opened. This is the first time I'm going to use that. Maybe I'll do the 3D effect on one eye and the curl on the other eye. I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. I'm not sure if there'll be much of a difference, but we'll see. This is the first time I'm using it. So see that wand, it's got a curl. And when I get new mascaras, a tip that I do, and what I like to do, is I scrape off all of the excess, because it's usually got a lot on the wand. I scrape it off, and make sure I get it on the inside and not on the outside. Scrape that off. And then I can go in and I can I get a thin coat on my lashes, and I won't get any clumps, and I can just go through and set my lashes where I want them. When I say set, I mean like make sure that they're not all sticking together in a clump. Spread them out evenly, and then I let that dry. I'll wait to do my bottom lashes. And then let's go in with the 3D. See how long they are? Look at that. This side and then this side. So you can see a huge difference already. And then this is the 3D. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I go in and I make sure I get it on the inside, and I scrape all of that off so I don't get any clumping, because who wants to have clumpy lashes? Not me. And then I go through, because there's a lot on this brush, and then now I will go through and do a thin layer and set my lashes so that my lashes are evenly spread and I have a nice, smooth, thin layer. And then I let that dry. I have got a little bit of spot up there, but I'll go with a spoolie later. And look at the volume that gives you. The 3D and then a curl. Look at that 3D. Holy smokes. Just is so thick, full, and long. So I'll let that sit for a few minutes. I'll go in and do my lips. I'm using the nude lip liner. Where's the number on this? Oh, hello, 203. I already have my lip plumper on. And this Stay Matte Lip stays on all day. And this lip plumper, see that line, the lines I have right there? It has really helped diminish the appearance. I'm not saying it's taking it away. I'm just saying it's less. In the morning when I wake up, my lips are not all dry and cracked, and they usually are. But it gives me a nice surface. They also have a lip conditioner that I want to try. I can't wait to try, because that says it fills in all of your lines on your lips. So this is the 206 in Confident, and it's a very liquid, so be careful. I always scrape off the top. And I put it on the inside first and then work my way to the outside. And then I come out to the line, to the corner edges. See how pretty that is? I love that color. And then I'm gonna come in with the 205, which is the Brave, and scrape off the excess. And I'm just gonna dab that on the inside, and it's gonna give me like an ombre look. If you want to, you can put lip plumper over this, and it gives it a shine. See how that gives it an ombre look? See? And my lips usually are not this thick. I have very thin lips. I'm just gonna come in a little bit See how pretty that is? I just love this color. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and touch up my lashes. Again, do a second coat. They've dried, so my lashes are now all set in the place, set where I want them. Scrape off the excess so you don't get clumpy lashes. Oh, don't let me forget to do my brows. And then I'm just coming in on the 3D, so all my lashes are always set, already set. And then I'm going to do my lower. Look at that. 3D this side and the curl this side. So now we'll go in and do the curl. Oops. And again, I'm gonna wipe off the excess. Make sure I get it on the inside. Okay, and then I'm gonna come in and look at that length. See that? The 3D really gives it a lot more darkness and a lot more thickness. And then this is the curl. Can you see that? Awesome. Awesome sauce. I dropped my brow mascara. So what I tried yesterday was this brow mascara and I really liked it. Well, it's not that I need, my eyebrows are distant cousins. They're not sisters. Well, sometimes they're sisters, but they're not twins by any mean. They have hairs that go in the different directions and I just have to love them for who they are. So this is the brow mascara. And I'm just going in, I'm brushing those because my hairs are really light. Getting all of that mascara on there. And then I'm gonna come across and just brush them across like that. See? And that just darkens them up. I have the pencil and I love the pencil. It's like a waxy finish. So if I really want my brows to be there, I use that. And I'll use that in another video. For me, it takes some learning. There you go, and that's my brows. See how they just darkened them up? And then that's because it's a mascara, it will hold them in place. So they won't budge, they won't move. Now I'm going to take my locket. This is my setting spray. And I just spritz my face with that, and then you let it dry. And that is Farmasi. I have been, and this, I may come in and do a check at the end of the day so I can show you guys. I'll see if I can remember to do that. But yesterday I had this makeup on 7 hours and it looked like I had just done it. It was phenomenal. If you have any questions, please message me. I'll put my Facebook link in the description and I will put my website link in the description. You can message me. I have some samples, I have some catalogs, and I'd love to share this with you. When I was looking for Farmasi, I didn't know anybody. And I put on Facebook, any of my friends do Farmasi. I couldn't find anybody that did Farmasi. And So I picked a great person to be my leader, and I'm trying to follow her footsteps. And I would love to help whoever else along this journey, because I really think these products are great. And I have bought so much makeup and so much skincare. And there are things that I do love that I have tried. As far as a makeup that I think is like I'm gonna stick to for a long time, I think I found it. Because like I said, I break up and my skin kind of absorbs, or like by the end of the day, all my redness is showing through, and this doesn't happen with this. So I am happy to help anybody. Please like this video and please subscribe and share. I hope you all have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you all, hearing from you soon. And thank you. Bye. Hi, so I'm back. It is almost 6 o'clock, and I put this makeup on at 10:15 or 10:30, about there. 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30. So that's 7.5 hours, and I think it looks really good. I have just a little bit of shininess in my T-zone. I didn't even touch up my lipstick all day. I've eaten lunch. I've just got finished eating dinner, and I think it looks really good. This is the VFX, and I use the illuminating strobe primer and the translucent powder, and I am really happy with it. I think it looks really good. So if any of you are interested in checking out Farmasi, please click my link below, and also share and subscribe and like. I'd really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a great day.